Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Jared from Random Hardware, and today we're taking a look at CMF Series 24. Just showed up on Lego's site today, and it comes out January 1st of 2023, so this will be our first release for the new year of 2023. We usually get about 2 CMF series a year, so this follows after the Thanksgiving Christmas theme style one of CMF 23. However, I think this one will be the most collectible of all of the CMF series, and we're going to go over that as we get going. So here we have, of course, the image of the first 12 of the figures. There are 12 figures that come with the series, as with most, so forgive me. We have our spaceman guy with some unique fuchsia parts that are on here. You actually have the first time that the roller skates will show up in fuchsia. We have some handprints that are in fuchsia, and the dual molded legs, which actually are the coolest looking legs of the entire series, have that nice fuchsia as well blended into it. We also have some printed 1x1 tile pieces and a unique helmet for the figure. I do not believe that this one will be too much more than retail after the set retires. I think this will be a $6 or $7 figure once it retires, just for some of these unique pieces, but it looks pretty cool. I'm actually looking forward to adding that one to the collection. Up next, we have the T-Rex suit guy. This is akin to the lizard suit guy that we had back in Series 8, I believe. I can't remember the exact series number, but it is a very awesome looking figure. I love the little tail design on the back, and of course the T-Rex. If you're a fan of Jurassic Park and have a lot of the larger dinosaur figures like I do, this will be a nice addition for anyone that does have those, and I do foresee it being an 8 to 10 or possibly even more value figure after retirement of the set. But it's a really cool looking figure, and I'm looking forward to adding that one to my collection. Next, we have the Falconeer, which comes with the Falcon part. Has some really nice print on the legs with the belts and all that, the red hair piece that comes with it, the cape, and I believe this is the first time we've seen a light tan color bow. I could be incorrect, but I think that is a nice addition as well. I do believe that this figure will be collectible and will easily see a value of $10 to $15 on the market after the set retires. Up next, we have the clay pot girl doing the sculpting with the clay, a nice little bowl piece that comes with it, and of course a cup that's been sculpted. But the highlights of this figure, I think, will be the pants with the apron coming down from it with the clay splatter, and of course the torso having the overalls with tools inside. I think that's going to be the highlight of this particular figure. There's some nice freckle printing on the face, the minifigure head as well, but I do not foresee this one being more than its $4.99 value after retirement. But it is a nice looking figure, and it does add to the overall look. Just seems kind of jumbled for CMF 24 to go all over the place like they did with this, but I'm good with that. I mean, I like it. Let's move into the figures, though, that are most likely going to be the most sought after figures. There's 2 in a row. The first one here is our orc figure. Comes with a unique shield piece. The sword we've seen before in the Viking sets, and the orc series, I can't remember, it came out around the same time as the Viking series, but plenty of those swords again. The nice tattered cape as well, that's a nice addition, and this jaw piece here that the head just fits right into. I think that's just a really unique little piece. It adds to the look of the orc, and I could not help but think of Warhammer 40k when I saw this orc.
Almighty Grimgor Ironhide.
It has that same look and style. I love it. And I can foresee a lot of people buying this figure in armies. So easy value of 15 to 20, possibly even more once the set's retired. So if you are looking to get this series collection, I would try to get your hands on a couple of this figure for sure, as well as the brown spacesuit guy. Everybody likes to collect the brown spacesuit guy. Well, everybody likes to collect the spacesuit guys in general, get the different colors for them. And this one does come with the little baby blue Benny, or the blue spacesuit guy. And I think this will be another figure that will be highly sought after because, of course, on the third party market, this will actually count as 2 figures. So it'll have a lot of value after its retirement. This will definitely be one worth picking up. Up next, we have the soccer referee lady. It comes with a soccer ball, the yellow and red cards, some really nice printing on the figure, some really decent printing with the yellow and the black on the legs. Has some side printing there on the leg as well. Looks like a watch print on the wrist of the torso. You also have the whistle, and on the referee itself, there's a little microphone. I don't think that this one will do more than its $4.99 value on retirement, but all in all, still a nice figure to have in your collection. Up next, we have the Wildlife Preserve Dude, who has some decent parts to this as well. The leg print with the dual mold again, some pocket prints in the belt. Nice little set for that part. The hair piece I think is actually pretty cool with the hat as well. I think that'll sell decently too on its own, but the main attraction for this figure is definitely going to be the baby koala. That'll easily work for people that do zoo type setups in their cities. That'll definitely be an easy addition. So I can foresee this figure at least maintaining retail due to this specific little part. So that'll be a nice addition as well. Up next, we have the Rocking Horse Girl. This, again, is just a case of the part will be worth more than the figure in my view. This Rocking Horse part is definitely going to retain that value, and we'll make the most of this for this particular minifigure. I don't see it going above the $4.99 price point, but that's only because of this part. If it wasn't for this part, I don't think this figure would hold its value, just like the Wildlife Reserve guy. I just don't think it'll hold as well without those parts. Up next, we have the Newsy style figure. This has the bendable short legs. It does have a print on them as well. Bendable short legs do really well on the secondary market, so that'll be a good addition just for that piece. You also have the suspender style shirt on the torso, the over the arm sling bag, the slingshot that he is carrying, as well as the newspaper print. I believe this is the second time we've seen this face or very similar. I believe the Acorn Kid from Series 23 had a very similar face, but it is nice to see that coming back. I think this will be a decent figure, mainly because of the legs. I actually foresee it being slightly above its retail price, probably in the $6 range, just because of the legs. So this will be a nice addition as well to the collection. Up next, we have the French style court figure. I think it's actually a decent little figure, and mainly because of the white chihuahua that comes with it, the white wig, and the face print, I think are going to be the main attractions for this particular minifigure. Some may say the dress as well, but I foresee these 3 parts being the more expensive of the 3 for the figure. I don't foresee it going above retail by too much. I can easily see this, though, staying at retail. And finally, we have the carrot suit guy holding the farmer's market sign, again, akin to the food style outfits that we've seen on a couple figures like the corn on the cob guy or even the hot dog guy. It will definitely go over retail value. This will probably be an $8 to $10 figure once it's been off the market and retired. So it'll be an easy to collect one. A lot of these figures too are going to be super easy to feel out in the bags. For sure, you'll be able to feel that carrot out with this character. With the referee, you'll be able to feel out the soccer ball. With Benny, usually the helmets, and then of course the baby Benny will be able to tell. The orc has got the shield and the sword, so that's going to be easy to tell. The falconeer has the falcon. That's going to be the easiest part to tell. The T-Rex guy has the headpiece and the tailpiece, and this guy has the helmet piece. Those are going to be the easiest ways that you're going to be able to feel in the bag what's there. But all in all, value-wise, this set is clearly one of the best releases that Lego has done for a CMF series. I felt that CMF Series 23 was a little underwhelming, and I don't foresee a lot of those figures maintaining value after they've been retired out. Usually we get 2 of these specific CMF series a year. 23 just wasn't that appealing to me, but 24 is huge. I don't see any of the figures really losing retail value once the sets have been retired, and definitely quite a few that will be very much sought after once it has retired. Again, this Orc, the Falconeer, the T-Rex suit, and the brown spacesuit guy with a baby Benny are going to do really well on the secondary market. So friends, if you're taking a look, if you want to pick up the CMF series, try to get it before you see it disappearing in stores. Make sure you do your run-in on January 1st wherever you normally shop for your figures to see if you can get a few, because I don't see these staying on the shelves long, and I don't see them not having a value after. So friends, keep collecting, keep investing, and keep having fun. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Jared from Hello Hardware, Random Hardware. Start again. So as always, keep collecting, keep having fun, and my brain just went blank yet again. It's one of those nights. Keep collecting, keep investing, keep having fun.